Hello and welcome back to another merchandise review from White Album 2. Today we are checking out a pretty cool book. So, it looks entirely black because the cover is this weird matte black. But if you look a little bit closer, let me bring you in here. You can kind of see this is Aquaplus 20th Anniversary Staff Book, Memories. Very, very black. Also, this cover, this material is like, I don't know how to explain it. It's sheer, obviously. You can see the reflections. You can see Kazusa's face there. But it's all not sticky, but it attracts dust like nobody's business. It is so hard to keep that book clean. However, it is a really cool book. So let me go ahead and open us up here. So this is Aquaplus 20th Anniversary Staff Book, Memories. So this was available at Aquaplus's big 20th anniversary party. I reviewed some other merchandise which came from that. This was a staff book which was available for purchase along with certain sets. And if you do purchase it, it's just a lot of the different staff which have worked on Aquaplus games. And it's them drawing and also saying thank you for being a fan. So that's pretty cool. Now the first part in pink here, those are color illustrations. In blue, where it says 007, those are monochrome or black and white images. Then there is an interview toward the end. So a thanks and an interview. The interview is between some of the different singers from various Aquaplus games, so that's kind of interesting. A lot of them from the vocal collections, which they put out, Aquaplus vocal collections. So here's what the book kind of looks like. Of course, it's not all White Album 2, because Aquaplus has done a lot more than that. The art in here is really cool, though, and you can kind of tell some of the distinct styles for the different artists which have worked on different games. They are really, really cute. 20th anniversary. So you can see why this would be like a special book, especially for collectors, because the 20th anniversary is a pretty big deal for a studio. Now, you'll probably recognize the style on the left, although this is much more detailed than we're used to. This was actually drawn by Nakamura-san, who did the art for White Album 2. Now, it's funny because the first time I opened this book, trying to give you the full look, first time I opened this book, I immediately thought that this was Kazusa, sitting at her desk next to Haruki, looking out the window, not paying attention, looking sad. However, if you look a little bit closer, especially here with the headband, this is Koharu, definitely Koharu. You have her ponytail there. You can see a little bit of that yellow sweater that she likes to wear. So it's really, really cute. It's super adorable. The other thing, which is kind of interesting to me, and I still haven't made up my mind what I think about it, this little thing in her hand, which is kind of hard to make out, that's a button. That's a button from the school uniform. So in Japan, when you graduate, you're supposed to give your button to someone you have a crush on or your lover. It's usually a guy thing to do, to give someone your button. Now for Koharu, we know that nobody ended up giving her a button. And Haruki was far graduated since then. So whose button does she have? Did she take off her own button and she wants to give it to someone, which is unusual for a girl? Or did she receive it from someone else? I don't know. It's a really cool image to think about. Also, absolutely beautiful, beautiful artwork there. So that's our full color White Album 2 page. And that's the only full color page. Really, really cute though. And then Nakamura-san's signature and 2015 there. So then moving on, we have images from a few different other games which were made by Aquaplus. So those are kind of neat to look at. And then we start with the black and white images. On the left, Tears to Tiara. We always hear about that game when talking about White Album 2. I'd say that's the closest sister game we have to it. You can see from White Album, the original White Album on the right-hand side, talking about the 20th anniversary and how it's crazy it's been so long since then. That's where it all started. We gotta pay respects. Super, super adorable. I love it. And then a little image up the top here. Thank you for picking up this book, and I hope you can enjoy remembering old games. That's always fun. That's always nice. Especially getting all the old staff together to make one project. I think that's really cool. Collaborations. I love collaborations. If you've seen my other videos, I'm always talking about it. Some of the comics which different artists put together, some of the doujinshis that people work on as like group projects are really, really cool. I just love seeing people's creativity come together. So many adorable pieces of art in this. So then we get to just everybody's thanks here. All the different artists who put images into this book. Pretty much all of them are saying the same thing. Happy 20th anniversary. Thank you for allowing me on. Thank you for enjoying our games for so long. We really appreciate the fans. So that's kind of a cute little thing. And of course, these aren't actually written on. These aren't actual signatures of the people, but I do love how they took their handwriting and put it in like that. It's really cool. A few more signatures. Some of them are so cute too. Look at the little cats. Look at the little face. Then in the end, we come to the interview with different singers from the various games, from Two Heart 2, from White Album 2, Tears to Tiara. So the singers of the songs from those games, which as we know, the songs are so key to a lot of it, especially White Album 2 because it's a music game. Really, really neat. Just talking about their thoughts about working with it. What were certain songs like singing for you? What do you think about it? And of course, they had the concert not too far away from the release of this book. So it's neat to see kind of their personalities after the fact in this little interview, this roundtable interview. There they are. So cute. So casual too. Well, sort of okay. Some people get dressed up. Some people go casual. This is just so cute. And then a final thank you for the 20th anniversary. Look forward to seeing you again. So cute. And then just the credentials. The 20th anniversary staff book memories. 20th anniversary Aquaplus. So, thank you so much for joining me on today's merchandise review from White Album 2, and I'll be back to you with more merch reviews in the future. So until then, I hope you take care. See you!